right. Do you have the little Nero slice? I don't see it.
We don't have anymore. It was the one-time thing.
What? That's literally your best pizza.
Wait, what's she saying? What's she saying? What's she saying?
I want the little Nero's pizza.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah?
You want the little Nero?
Yes.
We do that. Come on. Come on.
All right.
Don't worry.
Yeah?
Come on. Well, let's have it together. All right?
Okay.
All right. That's my favorite, too.
That's, good pizza.
Oh, I do. Here we go. Little Nero, just for you. My new friend.
Thank you so
Katherine,
much.
Right?
Yes, Catherine or Cat.
Cat?
Yeah.
C-A-T?
K. Catherine with a K.
Ooh, like my
Yeah.
mother.
Oh, there you
Well,
go.
my mother was Catherine with a K.
Yes.
That's right. Because sometimes it's K or C, so they called her Kitty.
They call me Cat. Some of my friends call me Kitty Cat.
So where does Cat come from?
From Catherine.
Catherine. All right, that's what the hell. No, like Cat. What's that guy on the Knicks? Cat something. Anyway, doesn't matter. Little Nero, just
I'm
for
so
you.
excited.
Oh, it's hot.
Thank
It's
you.
hot.
Wow.
So, but let's not, let's eat it, but let it.
Let it
Let me
breathe.
serve you. Let me serve you. So, what brings you to this part of the town?
The pizza.
The pizza.
Literally the pizza.
You a Prince Street fan?
Yes,
Oh,
I
that's hot.
am.
Yeah.
I usually go to the West Hollywood Prince Street Pizza because it's very close to me.
This is your first one?
Yep.
Oh, you mean in Studio City?
In Studio City. This is my first
Nice.
time here.
Very nice.
I mean, I like that this one has like the tables you can sit down here and just eat and have
Yeah.
a conversation.
Whereas the West Hollywood one is similar to the one on Prince Street in New York.
In New York.
Yeah, it's more, there's nowhere to sit. You just pick it up and go.
Right.
When I first went to that one, I thought it was like a sit down. And everybody was online. Then I was like, I got the pizza. I was like, well, where do I eat it? I eat
Right.
it like, I walked down the street and I was eating it. But that's the whole vibe. And now they actually have like these little booths outside.
Oh, nice. Okay.
On Prince Street.
On Prince Street. Okay.
Yeah, in Manhattan.
But I think that's also because in New York, the
What do you like, hot pepper?
a little bit. I mean, I am Caribbean.
From where?
The Dominican Republic, baby. Hello.
That's my favorite. DR girl.
Yeah, DR girl. Are you Tio Nick? I'm gonna call you Tio Nick
You
now.
can. I'm honorary. I'm what you call honorary Puerto Rican Dominican.
Dominican? There's
Yeah,
a
because
big...
in my family, everybody was like, Nick's the Puerto Rican. Because everybody mistook me for Spanish. In fact,
Of course.
Today, people come up to me and they're, "Te pasa, da, 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 da." And sometimes I don't, I just nod. And I was in Miami recently. They pissed off, these kids pissed off an Uber guy from like Cuba, and he was
Right.
like talking to me in Spanish, fluent. And
Yeah.
And I was like, he goes, you understand, right?
Sí,
and I was
sí.
like, un poquito. I understand a few words, but I'm like, I just play along.
Of course.
And then sometimes they just don't pick up, they just.
No, you look like if you go to a Dominican Republic, people will mistake you for a Dominican.
Yeah,
They
but
will-
we did our DNA, and it turns out that we're like, close to 20% Spanish or 15,
Yeah.
so it's.
yeah, we're
It's
related.
there. I knew there's some people got in my family. I wasn't 100%, Italian, I'm Sicilian, so.
Hey, Siciliano.
Yeah. But like I say, when I went to the DR, love. I just felt like I gotta go back there.
You have to go
I
back.
know,
When was
I
the
know.
last time you were there?
It was like my kids were little, and I was just. I went 3 times in 1 year.
It's such a close flight from New York, by the way.
I know, and then I didn't have a passport for a while, but I do now, so it's another story. But I'm overdue. I'm overdue because I was.
Why don't we go and bring street pizza to the Dominican Republic?
Oh, that would be a scene.
Oh my God.
You pat your pizza?
Yes. Oh, do I have to pat it?
You could.
Oh, okay. I've never done that before.
It's just a little, it's a little trick. I have what you call a sensitive stomach, so greasy might,
Okay.
might.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't want to have little.
Every stomach condition I have, irritable bowel, this, that, acid reflux.
Oh my God. Okay.
I got a million ailments. I got my back. I got
right.
I had a knee replacement. Now I got a neck thing. I got
Okay.
bulging this, bulging that.
All right. So my thing is wellness. I have a wellness podcast on Latin Nation Media.
Maybe you can help me.
100%. I mean, there's so many things we can do. I mean, you can start doing hole plunging. You can start doing peptide therapies. I mean, there's so many things.
Well, I've been doing the sauna lately.
Yes.
Which is
Sauna's
helpful.
great.
But-
Infrared sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been sweating my balls off, but I like it.
Yeah.
Should I try the cold plunge with the sauna?
With the sauna, contrast therapy is so good for you. And
You think it'll help my neck?
it will help 100% because
Look,
the
man,
cold will
I
help
could
with the
turn right,
inflammation.
and I can barely turn to the left. It's so painful.
No. How are you able to carry all these pizzas with all these, injuries?
Well, I just keep it straight. You know what I mean? Or I let someone else carry them. But I mean, I could deal with that. But no, I want to try the cold plunge.
All right, I can take you to a place. And I'm serious. I can
Yeah.
take you to a place. They're my really good friends, Ice Pass LA. I actually just did an episode with them where I go into the cold plunge. I did terrible. I'm not gonna.
It's tough, right?
It's tough.
How like if I get in there for like what?
For 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
The ideal is 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yes, that's when
So-
when the benefits really kick in.
So if I would you start with the sauna for like 20 minutes and then get in the cold plunge? And
Yes.
Go back to the sauna?
And go back to the sauna. I like to do the cold plunge first.
Yeah.
And then get into the sauna.
Oh,
but
you
some
do?
some people do it the other way around. Either
Yeah.
way, it's really good for you.
Is it similar to the Cairo? What's that? What's that one?
Cryotherapy.
Is it
It's
similar?
very,
to cryo?
yeah, it's very similar.
What's tougher, cold plunge?
The cold plunge. Because I've done both. I used to do cryotherapy so easy. Cold plunge, you really just have to sit there and,
How cold is it?
I went into like 40 degrees temperature water.
40?
Yeah,
That's cold, right?
that's really cold. I can show you the video.
It's not 40 below.
No. 40 degrees.
You're in the
Yeah.
in 40 degrees.
In 40
Are
degrees.
you shivering?
I was shivering. I literally felt like my toes were hurting.
Right.
Everything. You could see my hands like stiff up.
Yeah.
But that's part of the process. You just have to breathe through it.
Uh-huh.
So how about next time I take you to do a cold plunge with me?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, like, for me, like, it's just consistency of process. I'll start
Right.
something, but I never finish it. So I just got to get on track with, like, it becomes a daily routine for me.
Yeah.
It's like even this infrared thing, I never was into doing that. And now it's become a thing. I've been doing it with my wife, so it's kind of cool. And I rub her feet while I'm in there. So she's lucky. She gets a foot massage, and here I am sweating my balls off, you know what I mean? And I'm like, no, but it takes my mind, because she sits there
Yes.
like, and I'm over there rubbing her feet, and
Yes.
it's hilarious. And then, so I just have to make, but I'm interested in doing this thing. I really am. I mean, 'cause-
Yeah, and you'll see once you start doing it more consistently.
Yeah.
Just the one time when you do the cold plunge, you get a release of endorphins and dopamine and serotonin, all those good happy hormones, and it'll just make you feel naturally energized.
Mm-hmm.
It really will.
So how did you become such a guru for health?
Connoisseur.
Yeah, connoisseur.
The wellness goddess. Well, I come.
No salt?
No salt for me. I like it spicy.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that's
hold
right.
on. Let me take a little bite
that's
of
the-
this
that's
little Nero. Oh,
You don't fold it?
I do fold it actually.
Good,
my
right?
God. You know what I also used to put on pizza? Oregano.
Oregano?
I love oregano. Do you like oregano?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm Italian.
That's right.
So when I make sauce, I put oregano when I'm making the sauce, oregano, basil, parsley, So what's your favorite Spanish food, Dominican food?
Dominican food?
Yeah.
Funny you ask. I
Any
was gonna.
Dominican places out here?
They do. Well,
This
there's.
isn't like New York.
No, it's not like New York. Our community here is much smaller.
Yeah,
But I'm Dominican, not from New York. I never lived in New York.
right.
I
You're
came
Dominican from Dominican.
From the Dominican
Yeah.
Republic. There's a little difference.
Yeah. But you're fair.
Yes, I know. Listen, I get that all the time. Even like I'm also an actress. So even as an actress, that has been something that for me has worked against me because I never get cast as a Latina. I've been to auditions where they're like, oh, but you don't look Dominican enough. Like, what does that mean?
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because there's light and dark Dominicans.
Right. Like it doesn't get any more Dominican, Dominicana than this.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I can tell you Spanish from your eyes.
You can tell, right?
I know. That's like the line in Scarface, the eyes, Chico.
Yes, they never
They
lie.
never lie.
Salud.
Salud. So you grew up in Dominican. Where?
I grew up in the Dominican Republic in Santo Domingo. That's the capital.
The capital. Yeah.
I did grow up traveling because I had a very unique upbringing. My dad was from the Air Force, and my mom was a political activist back then from Presidente Balaguer. My dad was assigned to Dominican Embassy in Washington, D.C., so I learned basically English and Spanish simultaneously. So they're both my first language.
Oh, nice. So you don't really have that accent, right?
If I go back home to the DER and I speak Spanish a lot,
You could put it on.
completely. And so when I come back and I have to switch to English, it takes my brain a little bit to...
That's my favorite beer. One of my favorite, Presidente.
Really? You know
love it.
Presidente?
Yeah, I do.
Can't believe that.
I do. Well, my boy is A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez.
Oh my God, you know he's Dominican.
Of course, I know he's Dominican.
Of course, hello. We love A-Rod.
We're like brothers, me and him.
Really?
We're like brothers from another mother. It's so weird. I don't know why.
love
but
that.
I love him. He shows me the love back. I know it's weird. People are like, you and A-Rod, I don't know why.
I'm telling you, in a past life, I know you're Italian, this one you were Dominican in the past life.
Believe me. The Spanish is there.
You gotta say something for me.
Yeah, go ahead.
You have to say, dímelo, ¿qué lo que?
Dímelo lo que. Lo último que supe. This was a line I did years ago. Ella está esperando a su hombre arriba. I said that. Give me that line again.
Dímelo,
Dímelo.
¿qué lo que?
¿Qué lo que?
Okay, now I have a
Dímelo,
gift for you. You're gonna be.
¿qué lo que?
Dímelo, ¿qué lo que? That means.
What does that mean?
That means.
Have me say something to A-Rod.
Just say that.
Say.
Dímelo, A-Rod, ¿qué lo que?
Dímelo lo que. A-Rod.
Dímelo,
Dímelo.
A-Rod,
A-Rod.
¿qué lo que?
¿Qué lo que?
That's like.
Dímelo.
Hey. Yeah.
A-Rod.
¿Qué lo que?
¿Qué lo que?
But here's how you're gonna say it to him. I have a gift for you.
For me?
These, yes, for you. These are from myself and my friends at Sustantivo.
Sustantivo.
Yeah, they're a very special group of people that are promoting Dominican culture and people that represent the Dominican Republic. And because now
nice.
you are Tío Nick,
Tío Nick.
look at that.
Oh, wow. Oh, a beautiful hat.
Beautiful, right?
Oh, I like the way that already
Yes.
the fit on this thing. Because I like when it lays like low. Yours is a little more.
Mine is this is a dad cap.
Oh, I like.
Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful. Look at that beautiful little rose.
Oh, this is. I can tell you
Yes.
this.
Now you're gonna say, A-Rod.
A-Rod.
Dímelo.
Dímelo.
¿Qué lo que?
¿Qué lo que? Dímelo, lo que, A-Rod.
¿Qué lo que?
¿Qué lo que?
That's it.
¿Qué lo que?
What you're saying is, hey, A-Rod, what's up? Hey, A-Rod, tell me what's up.
Hey, A-Rod, tell me what's up.
That's it. Dímelo, A-Rod, ¿qué lo que?
Dímelo, lo que, A-Rod.
El tío Nick is officially Dominican now.
Sí.
You're gonna say another one. Ya tú sabes.
Ya tú sabes.
Yeah. Ya tú sabes.
Ya tú sabes. How do you say let's go Yankees?
Vamos Yankees.
Vamos?
Yankees.
Vamos Yankees.
Vamos Yankees.
Vamos Yankees. Let's
Now,
go.
Who's your favorite Dominican player? Baseball player.
Of all time? You mean
Yeah.
right now? Right now, I hate to say who I really like because he's not a Yankee.
Who?
I like, I hate to say it,
Say it.
Vladdy Jr.
Vladdy Jr.
Yeah. And
I like Vladdy
and he
Jr.
made me
a lot.
laugh when he went, bye, Yankees lose. Bye, this David, Papi Ortiz,
Yes,
I get a
mean,
kick
things-
out of it, even though, when he was a Yankee killer, but, I met Big Papi a few times, so.
Do you know that he was sitting next to me on a flight from New York to Dominican Republic, and I'm always in Dominican Republic, we say, en Belén con los pastores.
How
That
you say
means
it?
en Belén con los pastores.
En Berlin,
Belén con los pastores.
que no
Con
con
los
los
pastores.
pastores.
That means like I'm in my own world.
Yeah.
I never notice anything. So
He's just so relaxed.
so relaxed.
You
He was
know,
sitting
I mean-
next to me. He's joking. I'm like, yeah. I had no idea who this guy
Vladdy?
is.
Vladdy?
No. Papi, Big
Oh,
Papi.
Papi, yeah, Papi. You see how idea. Yeah, oh, you didn't know who
I
he was?
had no idea it was him until we landed.
Oh,
in
he's
Santo
like the
Domingo.
Godfather.
Yeah.
He's just funny. You look at him and
He's hilarious.
what you see is what you get with him. He's just
Yeah, he
hilarious.
really is.
But what a hitter he was.
He really was. But I think we're all Dominicans in general.
You like baseball?
I do
You
like
have to.
baseball. I love
Are
baseball.
you a Yankee fan?
I'm a Yankee fan. I'm a Dodgers fan. I'm a Padres fan.
But which team? You got to pick one.
I'm a Dominican Republic team, World Series.
Really?
That's the team I'm for. I'm for the team whoever has the most Dominican players.
Okay.
Fair enough, right?
That's cool. Why do Dominican people phrase it like Yankees instead of
Yankees,
Yankee?
yes.
Why?
Because the Y in our alphabet sounds like a J. So we say it as we read it, Yankees. But if I were to say it in English, I would say automatically Yankees.
Right. So it looks like Yankees.
Yes. So because that sound, that letter sounds when it's in the beginning of a word, it
Yeah.
sounds like a J.
Right.
So in Spanish, that's how it sounds, Yankees.
Who talks faster, Puerto Ricans or Dominicans?
Man, that's a hard one. I think creo que nos sacamos
What?
Nos sacamos chispa. We both talk very, very fast.
Say that again.
Nos sacamos chispa.
Nos sacamos
Chispa.
chispa. So what's the difference between, the biggest difference between Puerto Rican and Dominicano? Because you guys are similar, but what is the difference? Is there like a love-hatred between the two?
I love Puerto Rican people, but I know culturally there's always been like a love-hate, a little competition.
Or competition?
Yeah, a little
Because
competition.
you're both Caribbean,
We're both Caribbean.
right?
I
You're
think
both
it's,
Hispanic.
we're both Hispanic. We're both
So
Caribbean.
what's the difference?
Well, the main difference is that Puerto Rico really is part of the United States.
Right.
So Puerto Ricans are Americans, are U.S. citizens. We're not.
And you're not.
So we grew up in Puerto Rico. I guess they grew up also with the English language in school, which we didn't. Yeah, but I love my Puerto Rican people. I have many.
I like salsa.
Oh my God, their sauce and their food is also
Yeah.
delicious.
Oh yeah. But Dominican food too.
By the way,
Pasteles, right?
You know pasteles?
I know a few.
No, we need to go back to the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Now, did you ever try something called los tres golpes?
Los tres
Golpes.
copes, no.
That is something called mango.
Mango.
It's a plantain-based dish.
Oh, plantain, yeah.
It's mashed plantain. Instead of like mashed potatoes, mashed plantain. And we do it with sauteed onion. And the onion has been pickled in red wine vinegar
Yeah.
with fried egg, fried cheese, white cheese, and some salami.
Nice.
Oh my
So where, if I'm in New York, where do I go for Dominican food?
And anywhere, if you go to Washington Heights, in Little Dominican Republic.
Yeah, but you have one or two places you can recommend to me?
Well, I never lived in New York, so
Yeah, but you must have some Dominican food when you go there, right?
No, I don't go much to New York.
Yeah.
I don't go much to New
Yeah,
York.
but you know, you're out here, you're a minority. There's
I
there's no Dominican
I can make some mango for you.
Mango?
That's what I can do, yeah.
Yeah?
I can make some mango for
Is
you
it good?
guys. Oh my God.
What is it again?
Oh, I know a place where we can go here.
Where?
It's mashed plantain,
Yeah?
sauteed onion and red wine vinegar, fried eggs, fried white cheese,
Oh.
and some salami.
Yeah.
That's like a typical Dominican breakfast.
Is it? Oh, that's breakfast?
That's breakfast.
What
but
is it? What would it taste comparable to?
Man, there's nothing compared to it.
No?
It's its own unique thing. It's really my favorite dish in the Dominican Republic. We eat
Yeah.
also a lot of plantain, sweet plantain, tostones,
Tostones.
green plantains.
Yeah.
Oh
'Cause
my
those
God.
Dominicans, they like, you know, the boys baseball players.
Aguacate. Oh my God.
like
They're,
when-
they're like their moro, arroz con habichuela.
They like the
Yeah.
home cooking, right?
Oh yes. Nothing like home cooking, I
Yeah.
tell you.
All right, so you know what? We'll set a date where, you know, you cook some Dominican food.
Yeah.
I'll even bring you maybe some sauce that I make.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah.
You come to my podcast.
Yeah.
We'll go take a cold plunge together.
Ooh.
I'll train you. I'll coach you through it.
Okay.
I'll be by your side. I'll hold your hand through it.
Okay.
So I know you can do it.
Yeah.
And then we do the Dominican cookout, and you bring the Italian salsa.
Yeah.
And we can even add it to the mango. You never know.
Yeah, well, just a Dominican and a hot tub.
Italiano.
And a cold plunge. Piano. Thank you. It's a date.
Salud.
Salud.
It's a date.
All right.
Ya tú sabes.
Ya tú sabes. ¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué lo que?
¿Qué lo que?